Hello students, Standard 7 in chapter number 11 perimeter and area. We learn the different formulas to find the perimeters and area, also the circumference for the circle and area of the circle and so on. Now, sometimes what happens that we need to convert the units. For example, for length we know the conversions, like 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter. We know about that 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter and 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. Now that are the unit conversion for the length. But now sometimes we need same conversion of the units of the areas. We know that if the length, breadth or radius etc. are given in centimeter, we write down the area in the centimeter square unit. If all the measurements are given in meter, we write down the unit of area as meter square. If all measurements are in kilometer, it can be kilometer square. But now sometimes what happens that we need to convert from centimeter square to millimeter square or from meter square to centimeter square, etc. Then you should have the knowledge of conversion. Otherwise there will be wrong conversions. So now let us understand how to convert them, how to convert the units of area from one unit to another unit. Let us take first 1 centimeter square. If we want to convert centimeter square into millimeter square, we know that 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter, but it does not mean that 1 centimeter square is also 10 millimeter square. So let us do here. We know that 1 centimeter square means 1 centimeter multiplied by 1 centimeter. Now we know that 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter. Another 1 centimeter is also 10 millimeter. So 10 times 10 is 100. So we get the one conversion that 1 centimeter square is equal to 100 millimeter square. So here it is different. If you know that 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter, then only not square will be the same. So 1 centimeter multiplied by 1 centimeter, and therefore 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter. So 1 centimeter square is equal to 100 millimeter square. So now let us understand the other one, that is from meter square to centimeter square. We know that 1 meter is 100 centimeter. When 100 centimeters combine, they make 1 meter. So now, if we want to convert 1 meter square into centimeter square, then we have to follow the same thing that we did in centimeter square to millimeter square. Now we know that 1 meter square will be 1 meter multiplied by 1 meter. And what is 1 meter? 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So 1 meter is 100 centimeter, multiplied by 1 meter is again 100 centimeter. So 1 meter square is equal to now 100 multiplied by 100. What is that? That is 10,000. So 1 meter square is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. Clear in your mind? Then let us understand about the kilometer to meter. We know that 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. But now 1 kilometer square is how much meter square? So following the same method we can go that 1 kilometer square means 1 kilometer multiplied by 1 kilometer, and 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. So 1000 meter multiplied by 1000 meter, and that 1 kilometer square is equal to, then we multiply 1000 by 1000, that is 10 lakh. So it is 10 lakh meter square. And in area, sometimes we use a bigger unit also, that is hectare. That you have to remember, that 1 hectare is 10,000 meters square. That you have to remember, that when 10,000 meters square is there, we can write down it as a hectare. Because sometimes the big farms have the bigger area, then they will ask you like, find the area of that plot in hectare. So when we get it in meter square, from that we have to convert it using this formula, that 1 hectare is 10,000 meter square, and by using that formula we can convert the area from meter square to the hectare. Let us understand with some example in the try this. In try this, convert the following. First one, 50 centimeter square in millimeter square. Now centimeter square to millimeter square. So now we know that what is the conversion of centimeter square to millimeter square. That is 1 centimeter square is 100 millimeter square. So we will use that one. So now 1 centimeter square is equal to 100 millimeter square. Therefore now 50 centimeter square will be 50 multiplied by 100 millimeter square, and that will be 5000 millimeter square. So 50 centimeter square, your answer is 5000 millimeter square. So this thing should be in your mind, that what is the conversion from centimeter square to millimeter square. So if you remember that 50 centimeter means we have to multiply with 50. So 50 multiplied by 100. So you get 5000 millimeter square. Second one is 2 hectare in meter square. Here HA is the short form for hectare. 2 hectare in meter square. Yeah. Now then you need this one. So 1 hectare is how many? 10,000 meters square. Therefore 2 hectare is equal to 2 multiplied by 10,000. That is 20,000 meters square. Third one is 10 meters square in centimeter square. 10 meters square in centimeter square. So now we know that 1 meter square is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. Therefore 10 meter square means we have to multiply by 10 is equal to 10 into 10,000 centimeter square. That is 1 lakh centimeter square. Now in fourth one, it is little difficult. Difficult in the sense, it is from smaller to bigger we have to go. Means 1000 centimeter square in meter square. So now we have to go reverse. Here we have to divide it, because we know the meter square to centimeter square. So we have to go to the reverse. Means 1 centimeter square is equal to 1 upon 10,000 meter square. Therefore, now 1000 centimeter square. 1000 centimeter square means 1000 multiplied by 1 upon 10,000 meter square. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 gone. So that is 1 upon 10 means 0.1 meter square. So from smaller to bigger, when you have to go, you have to be careful, because you have to take the reciprocal of it. So you will get the answer like that one. Now in this chapter we learn almost everything. But now we have to understand what are the uses of it, what are the applications. Because sometimes we need to find some areas which we cannot find directly. Means we have to either subtract one area from the other area, or add some area and then subtract from the other area also. So different type of situations are there, and then we have to take proper look at it and then find the related area. Let us understand with an example first. Given that a rectangular park is 45 meter long and 30 meter wide. So this is the plot inside, whose length is 45 meter and breadth is 30 meter. A path 2.5 meter wide is constructed outside the park. So outside the park, the path is there whose width is 2.5 meter. Now we have to find the area only of the path. So now we cannot directly find the area of the path. For that, what we have to do? We have to find the area of the whole PQRS, and then we have to find the area of the park, park, and then from total area you have to find minus, subtract the area of the park. So you will get the area of the required path. So here let ABCD is the rectangular park, and whose length L is 45 meter and breadth B is 30 meter. Now there is a path of width 2.5 meter around it. So now shaded region is the path. Now we can see that here we have to find area of PQRS and area of ABCD, and then by subtracting we get area of path. So now, here, what will be the length of PQ? We know that it is 45 meter and both sides 2.5 meter, 2.5 meter. So length of PQ will be 45 plus 2 side 2.5 plus 2.5. That is 45 plus 5. That is 50 meter. And what will be QR? So BC is 30 and 2.5 both sides. So 30 plus 2.5 plus 2.5, that is 30 plus 5, that is 35 meter. So now area of path is equal to area of rectangle PQRS minus area of rectangle ABCD. So it here length into breadth means PQ into PR, PQ into QR minus AB into BC. So PQ and PR, QR are here 50 multiplied by 35 minus 45 multiplied by 30. 45 multiplied by 30. So 50 multiplied by 35 by is 1750 meters square minus 1250 meters square. So when we subtract, we get 500 meter square. So that will be 500. Oh, here it will be 1300. So it will be 4000 meters square. Therefore, area of path is 400 meter square. So here we are going to finish this session. We'll do some more examples and then exercise in the next session. Will be followed by the PDF. Any confusion, write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.